the place to myself.
Have you done any
cool.
e-bike? Have you done any wilderness e-bike packing?
I wouldn't say packing. I mean, yesterday I was out on a mission. I posted a wee thing on my Instagram today. I went out on like a 3-battery mission yesterday,
Wow.
up on the hills here, and it is because the thing is like you like I've got like a Evoc Maker backpack that has like a holder in it, so there's one main battery right down the kind of spine, and the other one goes in the side.
Right.
And it obviously weighs a little bit, but because you've got the power off that actual e-bike itself, then it's not like you don't really feel it as much. I've been doing quite a lot, so I feel pretty strong with it. And the terrain and the range that it opens up, I mean, it's the kind of place that it would just be type 2 fun at very best on a mountain bike. You know,
and you'd probably be walking a lot, I guess, as well, right?
Oh yeah, I would say on the ride I did yesterday, I'd probably be walking at least 50% of it.
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
And there was probably I would have done maybe like 2,500 meters of climbing or something like that. Of like really.
That's proper mountain biking.
Steep. I mean, I can't even. I need to. I'm going to do a wee sort of. I'll go out and document one of them sometime, but it's like really, kind of quite next level, terrain or stuff. But you get the feeling it's like the feeling of being on the mountain bike doing it, but you can kind of venture up these sort of faces and just never have to push your bike or carry it. It's mint. So good. So I mean, I'm turning a total advocate of e-bikes. I just think they're the best. It's just because it's like something new and different for me. So yeah.
Were you like on the? Go on, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to quickly try to start my Skype here. I don't know. I can't see your faces. I've clicked on something, and hopefully this doesn't cut out. Oh, here we go. I can't see you, Ollie, for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't worry about it, dude.
You probably don't need to right now.
Just look. Oh yeah, I just look the same, but a bit older.
It's easier to kind of talk.
Yeah, too right. Hey, I got a hammock.
I see.
Where's this going?
Yeah, well, I got a hammock for bike packing reasons,
Oh.
and I slept in it the other night. It takes a bit of technique, I think, sleeping in a hammock.
Where did you? You're gonna have to explain a little bit more, dude. Where did you take it, and what did you do?
Well, it was a test run, all right. I've got it for bike packing reasons because I want to do some like overnighters.
Yeah.
But I just had to stay in Gloucester somewhere. We were on that build with Bren, and I just brought my hammock along so that so that I didn't have to sleep on the floor. And it's really weird to sleep in. You sink and your head sinks to the lowest point, until your legs are in the air. If you get good at it, I think it'd be fine.
I find them pretty uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes my back wince thinking about it. I think.
Yeah.
It's a really cool idea. A cool idea for sure.
I think whenever I've been in one, my mum used to have one in the garden, and I'd end up with my feet real high, and then my feet would go numb, and I'd just be like, "Nah, I'm out. I'm not into this at all. I don't want to wake up feeling paralysed." It's kind of not my idea of a nap.
My experience, if I'm honest, I had my feet. When your face just goes big, you wake up and you're like, your eyes won't open. It was like that.
What, all the blood's in your head?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I look forward to seeing more of this hammock in the future.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you will do. You will do. I just love the idea of e-biking to a spot. Say, even if you just did a whole battery in eco, that's actually a long way, isn't it? You get some range out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is a 3-battery ride? How many miles?
So I mean, the climbs I was doing. I mean, I did about 70k, but that's like. I mean, it's hard to describe the sort of climbs that you're going up. Like I'm in the easiest gear and still pushing like full watts.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Breathing out, really breathing, trying to get up these mountains. And like you quite often get like a solid, maybe at least 1,500 foot, no kind of let up climb up the sort of face of some of the stuff. So it was three batteries altogether on that. But then I was also, I mean, you could have definitely used eco a little bit more across some of the flats. But like I used the full, like I properly juiced everything I could out of 3 batteries for that. Although I did muck about trying to film some stuff at the top of some of the hills, so I could have maybe had a few bars left. There was some bar anxiety trying to get home at the last battery in.
Man, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad when you start thinking that you're running out. Oh.
Well, that's why, I mean, I know a lot of people like to run quite light setups, I always love riding a bag. Just having at least a pump, a tube. I know you can clip them onto your bike, but I usually carry my water in there. But say if you've just got one extra battery for the e-bikes, it really kind of opens up a different kind of world, I would say.
Yeah.
And you can kind of kind of like you do in the mountain bike, you just like, oh, well, I'll do another lap, or I'll do just that little bit more, or you can kind of rinse like a boost ride home or something like that, so pretty bloody amazing.
Treat yourself.
Yeah,
what motor do you have in your e-bike, by the way? I'm intrigued.
It's a Shimano one.
Is it? Yeah. I don't know if I can get a spare battery for mine. I've got a Bosch one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it depends on the bike. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky that the batteries are detachable.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the highest. I mean, I think they're like 500 watts. I think you can get bigger ones, but or I don't think you can get bigger ones for that specific, for the Heckler or whatever. But yeah. I mean, you can only see. I mean, when inevitably the sort of battery technology gets better, it's hard to, apart from cost, it's hard to not see it sort of taking over things a bit.
Definitely. I mean, obviously, you're a huge advocate for him. Seeing you riding it, throwing it around.
I've been the one that was pestering SantaCruz for it, to be honest.
Really?
Because I do a little bit of motorbike trials. And I love that kind of I just love the sort of exploration side, and I didn't really have much of a go of some other brands. I had a wee shot of a Focus before, but never really kind of give it a proper go. But as soon as I got the Heckler, I don't know, I've just been, I mean, I've done at least maybe 2,500 miles maybe or something on my Heckler so far.
Wicked.
Jeez.
And I did it around the garden. I mean, all the stuff. It's the same bike that you see getting smashed around the driveway here all the time. Driven. I don't know if it is waterproof, by the way. I was in the rivers the other day just treating it like a normal bike.
Yeah. Do you think riding that, like riding trials on it, has made riding a normal trials bike any easier? Because of the weight?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, I feel for sure I'm way fitter. I mean, I would think in lockdown, if I was riding this much, I would obviously be way fitter than normal anyway. But I was finding like the e-bike's quite a full body workout. I mean, so is the mountain bike, of course.
Yeah.
And I'd probably have stronger legs. Realistically, I'd be pushing more watts.
Weird to think, isn't it? Because I've heard someone say you're in like a different aerobic zone, so it's almost better